Hey everybody, I wanted to show you the planner that I got for 2019. I get a lot of questions about my planner and how I chose like a more neutral one and stuff like that, so I thought I would do a really quick flip through of this one. So I found this planner at Staples and it comes with the same rings that my 2018 planner came with, which is these little plastic hearts. What I ended up replacing mine with are the gold ones from the ARC planning system that I also found at Staples. But for this year, I stuck with the rose gold theme, and I have these mini Happy Planner discs that I found at Michael's. And I'm not sure if this is like common knowledge or not, but I find these in the scrapbook section. They're not in the planner supplies, at least in the two Michaels that I have near me. So if you're thinking like, oh, I can't find those in my local store, check there because that's where I find them. But I get those because there's just not enough room with these tiny discs. Okay, so here is a really quick shot of my planner now that I have the rose gold rings on. You can see that there is really quite a lot of room to grow into. And if you're someone who uses stickers every week, you're going to appreciate having that extra room to kind of grow into. And I don't have the original cover on. I have these, like this was the original cover to last year's, and I ended up making my own out of like laminator sheets, and I can just interchange the cover. And I really like that. I'll probably end up making a tutorial for this because I really like it. I put like little, bits on the inside. This is falling out, but I also store like stickers and stuff in the back. So that's just what I've been using. I might keep this cover for a little bit because I just think it's really, really beautiful. But I love how this one is like a geometric kind of planner. It does have the Year at a Glance for 2019 and 2020. And then one of the things that I like but I don't use as often as I would like is this like goals page. Let me see if I can show you one. See, this is my 2018, and what I really appreciate is that this is broken down into like little cute sections where you have the dots and lines to actually write on, where this is just kind of open. It's not a bad thing, it's just my handwriting is a disaster if I don't have lines. But what I did really like that this one doesn't have, but I'm sure I could always like do it here or make a sticker or something, is the currently list. So reading, planning, watching, celebrating, eating, drinking, loving, feeling, listening, and going. And I just really appreciate that I can look back on these and see what I really liked, at the end of the year, what I liked many months ago, because a lot of the times I don't remember stuff like that, and you still have the holidays and stuff like that. So that's, one of the small differences in this year's planner, at least with this one. And then, of course, the calendar looks, pretty much the same. It's really just kind of like stylized differences. But what I always look for when I'm trying to find a planner is these around the rings to be like blank or as neutral as possible, because we can cover up these lines and everything, but if you have something that's really bright here, it can really take away from the entire spread. But I do find that having the section in the middle be blank really helps make sure that the rest of the spread always looks nice. It doesn't stick out. This is a really good example of a planner that I have just kind of as a backup that doesn't have a neutral spine or center or whatever you want to call it. And it really can interfere with your spreads. Like if you wanted to do something really, really neutral or grayscale or just pretty and pastel, or even if it's just like a completely different color, you can really, really notice this, and it can really just throw your spread off. Some people I'm sure won't mind. You can do things like cover it with strips of sticker paper or washi and cut it with the press like I mentioned earlier. But I know not everyone is going to go out and buy one of those. This is a very limited color scheme to kind of deal with for an entire year. So that's why I don't like the colorful planners. It's not that there's anything wrong with them as a whole. Like I like some of the really pretty, dividers. See, like they're really pretty, and like this page is really nice and bright and just eye-catching, and I know I would have appreciated this throughout the year. So it really does depend on your preference and what you like and what you're willing to give up. But for me, I like to make sure that each of my spreads just looks really cohesive and I don't have to worry about anything additional when I'm planning. In this particular planner, it does have these designs along the side, but these are quite neutral, so they really don't bother me. And then of course you have the Thankful For box at the bottom with the dots again. And then of course you have the same thing February. This one does alternate colors, so I won't go through the entire planner just because it's really not necessary. Once you kind of see the first few months, you know what the rest of the planner is going to look like. And then of course the next section is pink. Again, the center is white and the outside is pink. If this is something that bothers you, then you can always end up covering it up. It's so much easier in this planner, well, in any of the Happy Planners, if you have an outside that's patterned rather than the inside spine. You need to have one of those punches that they have, and they're like $40, I think, if you don't get them on sale. So it's quite an expense just to, cover up that spine, but worth it if you use this planner all the time and that bugs you. And then of course, lastly, we have the gray section, and we just have these little like speckles down the side. There's nothing that I really feel like needs to be covered up, or if it is something that bothers me, I can do it really quickly. So that is my planner this year, and I do like that even the sections, they're nice. They're the usual, quotes that you go through. I like the bit of rose gold foiling, which is why I picked the rose gold discs this year. And yeah, I mean, there's not really much else to say. I've never done one of these videos, so I'm not sure what other details that you would like to know about. Let me know, and if I do another one of these in the future, then I can include that. But that is my planner for this year, and I can't wait to start planning in it. I do get a little sad when it's time for a new planner, just because I love used planners. I love when they are full and you flip through it and it just has all of these beautiful spreads and all of this beautiful character, and it's like really, big and just chunky from all of the stickers and stuff in it. But there is something nice about starting a new one too. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!